Hey everyone! Welcome to Update X24H, your go-to channel for the latest news, hottest dramas, breaking stories, and all the buzz from the world of entertainment. We're here to keep you updated, entertained, and always in the loop. Hit that subscribe button and join our growing family. Because here at Update X24H, we bring you the news that matters, the drama you love, and the stories you can't miss. Thanks for being part of our community. Let's stay connected, stay updated, and keep the good vibes rolling.
Imagine walking away from the very place that shaped your entire career, carrying not just boxes of memories, but also the courage to start again. Yesterday, the Chinese entertainment industry witnessed a moment that stunned millions. Zhao Lusi, one of Asia's brightest stars, officially ended her ties with Cool Entertainment, and by her side, standing strong through it all, was Liu Yuning. When the announcement first broke, it did not feel like a simple press release about a celebrity leaving her management company. It felt like a seismic shift that carried weight far beyond the entertainment headlines. Xiao Lucy, often described as one of the brightest talents of her generation, had officially ended her contract with Cool Entertainment, the agency that had guided her transformation from a promising newcomer to a household name across Asia. For years, she had been more than just another actress on their roster. She was the face of major dramas, the ambassador for global brands, and a key figure in the agency's expansion into international markets. Her walk away so suddenly was to watch the collapse of the annually unshakable partnership. Industry insiders had speculated about tensions for months, but no one imagined it would come to this. There were whispers of long negotiations behind closed doors, discussions about creative control, financial transparency, and the treatment of artists under intense pressure. For Zhao Lucy, the decision was not just about money. It seemed to represent something deeper, a demand for respect, for freedom, for the right to shape her own career without compromise. That depth is what shook fans and professionals alike. The question that lingers is not only why she chose this path, but how she found the courage to do it at the height of her popularity, when the risks of stepping away were immense. Her departure highlights the fragility of even the most powerful alliances in show business. What appears stable on the surface can hide fractures that eventually split wide open for the millions who adore her. This announcement was not just surprising, it was unsettling. It challenged the illusion that fame guarantees security, showing instead that every star must fight private battles behind the glamour. And yet, within that shock lies a kind of inspiration. By closing the door on Cool Entertainment, Zhao Lucy is not simply ending a chapter. She is daring to begin another, one that might redefine her role not just as an actress but as a creator in her own right. That is the true impact of this departure. It is both a moment of loss and the spark of something extraordinary waiting to unfold. In the early hours of the morning, Zhao Lucy walked into the headquarters of Cool Entertainment, a building that had once symbolized opportunity, growth, and triumph. On this day, however, it became the backdrop for one of the most emotional turning points of her life. For nearly 4 hours, she moved through the corridors that had witnessed her rise from a hopeful actress to a household name, this time not as a celebrated star returning to work, but as a woman gathering the fragments of her past. Each item she touched carried a weight far greater than its physical presence. Photographs that had once been casual snapshots now seemed like frozen reminders of friendships, shared victories, and fleeting moments of joy. Artwork showed painted in quiet breaks between long-filmed sketches, once overlooked as small distractions, now revealed themselves as tiny expressions of who she had been during those formative years. The act of packing became more than a practical necessity. It was a process of reckoning, an unspoken goodbye to a version of herself shaped by both success and sacrifice. Witnesses described her quiet determination, the way she lingered over certain objects, carefully wrapping them.
每当黑夜将我淹没，只剩下沉默。我的镜子勾勒你完美的轮廓，仿佛下一秒你就会开口诉说，你会永远爱我。Forever love， 杀死我的孤独，给我一点温度，填满我的荒芜。
Leave a home they had outgrown yet still cherished. The atmosphere carried a mix of sorrow and dignity. Xiao Lucy was not storming out in anger. She was reclaiming pieces of herself, one item at a time, with a grace that made the process both heartbreaking and empowering. Every box she closed seemed to signal the end of a chapter, yet also hinted at the resilience of someone ready to carry those experiences into a new beginning. By the time she stepped outside, arms full of belongings that were once scattered across offices and dressing rooms, it was clear that she was not just leaving the company. She was taking with her the story of her journey, turning personal mementos into symbols of strength. In that retrieval, she revealed that endings, no matter how painful, can be transformed into acts of courage and renewal. While Zhao Lucy's quiet resilience was at the center of the day, it was the presence of Liu Yuning that added an unexpected layer of intrigue and emotion to the unfolding scene. He was not there as a distant observer, nor did he attempt to overshadow the moment. Instead, his role was marked by a calm and steady support that spoke volumes without the need for words. As Xiao Lucy sorted through the fragments of her career, Liu Yuning was seen carrying boxes, coordinating with staff, and ensuring that the process flowed smoothly. It was an image of quiet partnership, of someone choosing to share the weight of another's burden at a time when she could have felt most alone. For those watching, it became impossible not to wonder about the bond that tied them together. What made his presence so striking was not grand gestures or dramatic displays, but the subtle ways he seemed to position himself as both a shield and a source of reassurance. He stood close enough to signal protection, yet gave her space to move through her emotions. His composure created a sense of balance to her vulnerability, a reminder that even the strongest individuals sometimes need someone steady to lean on. Photographs captured fleeting glances between them, small exchanges that hinted at a connection deeper than professional courtesy. For fans and industry observers, these moments have become a subject of endless speculation, fueling questions about whether this is a story of friendship, unspoken affection, or the beginning of a partnership that might extend beyond the boundaries of work. At the same time, his decision to stand with her during such a vulnerable chapter showed courage of its own. Liu Yuning is no stranger to public scrutiny, and he would have known that his involvement would immediately spark conversation. Yet he chose presence over distance, loyalty over convenience. That choice in itself tells a story of solidarity, of empathy, and perhaps of something more profound than either has openly admitted. In an industry where appearances are carefully managed and silence is often the safer path, his actions suggested authenticity. Whether their relationship is purely personal or a sign of a new professional alliance, one truth emerged clearly. In the midst of Zhao Lucy's painful farewell, Liu Yuning's role transformed the scene from an act of departure into a portrait of shared humanity. It reminded audiences that behind fame and fortune, what matters most are the people who choose to stand beside us when the world feels unsteady. The consequences of this split stretch far beyond personal drama. Cool Entertainment now faces financial losses estimated in the millions.
3人组好像要离别了，负责录3天的强哥会离开。
哥，你自己直播吧，你自己说2句吧，你有什么想说的？你以后当我保镖机会可能就少了。你说，你有什么想说的吧？
我跟着赵姐就很知足，对吧？也谢谢赵姐这么多年的关照。
小七姐这几天也不在直播间，难道露丝真的要孤身一人闯娱乐圈吗？
The glimpse into Zhao Lucy's independent future. Among her belongings were original scripts, personal projects, and creative drafts that she had been developing in secret. These reveal her ambition to shape her own destiny, to become not just an actress, but a creator with vision. This is more than an ending. It's a rebirth. From Beijing to New York, from Seoul to Paris, fans have flooded social media with messages of support. Hashtags about Zhao Lucy's freedom trended within hours. To many, she has become a symbol of resilience, proof that even under immense pressure, an artist can take control of their own story. As the dust settles, one truth remains. Zhao Lucy has closed a painful chapter. But with Liu Yuning by her side and the world watching, her next act could redefine what it means to be a star. And this is just the beginning. Thank you for joining us on Update X24H. If you felt inspired by Xiao Lucy's courage and want to stay updated on the unfolding drama, make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Your support means everything, and together, we'll keep uncovering the stories that move the world. See you in the next update.